Y'all know Corey cannot see, his eyes don't work, he really is blind. But, okay, first two sentences are down, put your hands together.
Chick went to the jungle and what did he see? But the monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said,
I was stung by a bee.
Chief said,
It was raining, so I couldn't see.
then the monkey said,
It doesn't matter because I was feeling apathetically.
oh!
Philosophical.
That was very Aristotelian of you.
Hey coffee lovers, are you ready for a Java-rific adventure? Go to rolljava.com, the coolest coffee destination on the web.
Everybody clap to the music. When I say I'll go, you say Amen. I'll go.
Amen.
I'll go.
Amen.
I'll go.
Amen. Rhythms of life.
LaQuita Marine, we've been married for 22 long, hard, arduous, painstaking, slavery-like, prison-like, she's getting close, lovely, wonderful years. Got a shit cleaned up. I can't see what's coming at me, y'all. And y'all won't try to help me. So, we're going to take them on a journey to see how they can create shared power through music and storytelling. We're going to do, well, we use this as a teaching technique, a communication technique. Whenever we do staff developments and other corporate trainings, we use this to show teamwork, and we use this to show how important components of communication is being able to listen and to be able to clarify through repetition what someone else is saying to you.
So that means that you're going to start a story, we are all going to build it together, right?
So we're going to build it together. We're not going to get contestants.
Oh no, we'll get some contestants. All we need is some volunteers right there in your seat. You don't have to stand up. We need about 2 or 3 people to raise your hand. Don't worry, there's no dancing involved, no injections, no backflips, no, what else, Corey? Oh, no social security number releases either. We just need your blood type.
So, and if you do not volunteer, guess what? You will be voluntold.
So,
and
3 people, raise your hands right now.
If you volunteer somebody else, you're going to volunteer yourself.
Now remember, you will stay in your seat, and the people around you are going to help you. So wherever you are, okay, the person right there on the end.
Let's give them a big hand.
Yep. And then the person behind you, yes, so you'll be the second person. So we've got 2 volunteers there, one on that first row, one on the second row. We need a 3rd person, 1 more person, and we got one in the middle.
All right, let's give our contestants a big hand.
So the way this story works, it's a shared power situation. So that means
you have to listen.
You've got to listen.
You got to communicate clearly.
And that means the people around you are also going to help you. That's where the shared power comes in. Corey will start a story, and it sounds like this.
A chief went to the jungle, and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said, and our first contestant.
So the person right there on the corner, you'll make up the first part of the story. Just a short sentence that rhymes with
tree. There isn't a word that rhymes with tree. Here's an example. Just listen.
We'll give you an example.
Give me that Jonathan rhythm.
All right.
Chief went to the jungle. What did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said,
you could say something like, I hurt my knee.
Doesn't have to make sense. It just has to end in the word that rhymes with tree.
That's it.
Then our second contestant,
right behind you,
will have to repeat the first person's sentence. Remember, listening, and then have to add to the story by coming up with a new sentence that ends in a word that rhymes with tree.
Okay.
Here's another example. Give me that jumping rhythm. Chief went to the jungle and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said, I hurt my knee. The chief said, I want an ice cold Pepsi. That's fitting for New Bern, ain't it?
Hey, okay. So
doesn't have to make sense, just gotta rhyme. Now.
This is pretty easy because the first person is just making up a new sentence. The second person only has to remember the first person.
And
the third person, it gets a little tougher.
They have to remember both sentences and then add a new one that ends in a word that rhymes with tree.
But no worries, that's where shared power comes in. You have plenty of people around you that will help you remember or help you create create a new short sentence that rhymes with tree.
Now, you can't say hurt my knee, you can't say cold Pepsi, those are examples. But I don't know if you guys noticed, there's different ways of learning. There's multiple intelligence, according to Dr. Michael Gardner and the Billy Carsons and the other philosophers and scientists around the world. Now, it involves movement, it involves hearing, it involves speaking, it involves all of your different senses. So
using other people around you as well. So with that shared power, we're using that interpersonal intelligence.
Interpersonal intelligence. I taught you well.
Keep going, Corey. Let's start the story.
Now, part of it, the way that I help remember, I hurt my knee, movement. I want an ice cold Pepsi.
Oh, like you're drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
the movements help you remember
the
the words.
kinesthetic movement helps you to remember the phrases. So you might want to use that as one of your memorization tools.
But they can't say knee or Pepsi.
They can't say knee or Pepsi.
But they can do a movement with their word if they like.
They can do a movement with the word if they like.
All right, if you all are ready out there, just put your hands together like this. There you go. You got it.
And we're going to get... A chick went to the jungle and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree, and the monkey said...
Oh, wait, freeze. The first person, give us a short sentence that rhymes with tree.
The monkey got stung by a bee.
Hey!
Stung by a bee.
All right, our second contestant, get ready.
Put your hands together, y'all.
A chick went to the jungle and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree, and the monkey said...
All right, say the first person sentence and add yours.
The monkey got stung by a bee.
And then the chief said...
Your turn.
It's raining now, so it's hard to see.
Hey!
It's raining, so it's hard to see.
That ain't no excuse. I can't see on a sunny day.
Y'all know Corey cannot see. His eyes don't work. He really is blind. But, okay. First two sentences are down. Put your hands together.
A chick went to the jungle and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said...
I was stung by a bee.
Chief said...
It was raining, so I couldn't see.
Then the monkey said...
It doesn't matter because I was feeling apathetically.
Oh!
Philosophical.
That was very Aristotelian of you. I like that one. He said... I forgot. He said it was so deep, I forgot what he said.
He said it doesn't matter because I was feeling...
Apathetically, okay, woo, all right. Now, he talking about a $5 word, he threw one in there. So we got stung by a bee. Then we got raining, they couldn't see. And then we got Mr. Dictionary that said, it doesn't matter because he was feeling apathetically. Now, in the tradition of the Jonkanu, which is just what they do here in New Bern under the direction of Sharon C. Bryant and all the wonderful participants like Mr. Keith and Mr. Herring, they are teaching through what's called oral tradition. They've learned it through oral tradition and teaching through oral tradition.
Passing it through word of mouth. Yes.
By generation from generation to generation. And that's how it was done in Africa. That's how it continued in America. As the stories were being told, that's how Anansi the spider gave rise to characters like Brer Rabbit and other trickster characters.
And we do that with our family stories. When we pass down family stories of our uncle, our grandparents, we all do that as well. Shared power.
Shared power is shared community through world music, folklore, and dance. So now, the thing about history and stories, they don't just stop with the three people in this room. They have to go on forever. So we got to start from the top.
Uh-oh, back to the top. So the first person has to repeat
all three sentences.
And add on another one that rhymes with tree. Yep. We're starting again. All right, y'all put your hands together.
A chick went to the jungle and what did he see? But a monkey sitting high in a banana tree. And the monkey said...
Start at the top. Remember yours? Go ahead.
He got stung by a bee.
Then the chief said...
It was raining, so he couldn't see.
Then the monkey said...
It doesn't matter because he was thinking apathetically.
And then the chief said...
All right, your turn. Make up another new sentence, short one that rhymes with tree. Y'all help her out.
It's shared power. Build community.
It's your turn.
I heard some good ones out there.
I really feel free. All right. I really feel free.
I really feel free. That's what I'm talking about. Jump in, get in where you fit in. I love it. All right, so I really feel free. Is that what you said? All right. Put your hands together.
Cheaper than the gentleman, what did he see? But the monkey sitting high on the banana tree, and the monkey said,
I got stung by
I
a
got
bee.
stung by a bee.
Did the chief say it?
I couldn't see because it.
Oh, wait, no,
It's
it's
a-
not.
sorry, it's a
It
second.
should say
It was raining, so I couldn't see.
Then the monkey said,
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter because I was feeling apathetically.
then the chief said, gotta add a new one.
No, wait, that's it, do that.
What he just said, free.
I feel
I feel free.
Then the monkey said,
Now, your turn to make up a brand new short form. Let's add to this story. Short sentence that rhymes with tree. The guy behind you has an
I feel
answer.
free.
Oh, right.
Everybody follow me.
all right, everybody follow me.
Nice.
All right, let's get the hand clap going.
All right, you all. We're at the very end. We're going to see if you can remember
All
all
right.
5.
Mr. Dictionary, here we go. Cheaper than the gentleman, what did he see? But the monkey sitting high on a banana tree, and the monkey said,
stung by a bee.
chief said,
It was raining, I couldn't see.
monkey
It
said,
didn't matter, I was feeling apathetically.
then the chief said,
I feel free.
then the monkey said,
Everybody follow me.
then the chief said,
If you don't, I'm gonna pee.
Amen.
Ado,
Amen.
ado.
Amen. Rhythms of life.
Now we're gonna wrap this up really quickly because
Yeah, especially
again,
after that one. We
you
gotta wrap it up.
you see let's give them a big round of applause.
Thank you for volunteering. Thank you all for helping. Thank you for that shared power, shared community.
Part of shared power and building community is being able to listen and to remember and to communicate with one another, especially in a team setting. And that's what you guys just did. You created a story together, but there are going to be times when communication might break down a little bit. That's when you rely on your team to help you with your clarification and memory of the information being shared. And you also do it in a non-judgmental way. Everybody was helping everybody out. And that's the way it should be in our jobs, it should be in our homes, it should be everywhere we go. As we create shared power, create what?
Shared power.
And build what?
Community.
Through what? World music,
Music,
folklore, and dance, which give us all the rhythms of life.
Thank you.
Roll out with Roll Java. Calling all coffee lovers, wake up to the aroma of happiness with RollJava.com. Our coffee is super yummy and brings smiles to everyone's faces. Plus, your purchase helps create awesome Storytime productions by Atumpan Edutainment. It's a win-win. Grab your coffee now and join the fun.